Hello everybody, I am Ben from Team Panic, and this is just a quick little bonusy extension video off of last week's little beta weight fight stuff. So also at Robot Havoc, I took along two balloon popping robots. So one of them you guys saw me build here on the channel, and then the other one you didn't because I basically kind of rushed to get this thing together in time. So these are Chopjaw and Needles. Needles is made out of some tube aluminium that has then had spikes and knives attached to the front of it. It's also a YOLO drive robot, so there are just big brushless motors in under here that the wheels are connected directly to. And that meant that I had a bit of work with this guy because YOLO drive is good fun, but it's also exceptionally fast. And if you're not paying much attention to it, you can go way too quickly. So I had to tweak and change the mixing on this guy to get it so that it would actually drive correctly. So I've got a couple of little quick short snippets of some fights here for you guys. The first one is just Chopjaw versus Choppy, both with two balloons each. So let's take a look at that. So they work pretty well, or at least Chopjaw works pretty well here. You might also notice that the knife at this point in time is a massive curve in it. This has actually been flattened 2 or 3 times over the weekend because giving this robot to kids and letting them drive it around, it ended up slamming into the wall a lot. So I'm really glad that I didn't attach the knife directly to the servo because it would have just shattered the servo gears completely. Yeah, so if you're going to do something like this yourself, do what I did and yeah, attach it to something that you don't care about. In my case, I just put a bolt through the middle to hold the knife in place, and that worked really well. The bolt itself doesn't seem to be bent. It might be a little bit, but I haven't pulled this guy apart since this event happened. All right, now it's time to have a look at another quick one. This one is with both of these guys in the arena, but with one balloon each. Let's take a look. He doesn't reverse very well, so getting to pull So you saw in there, Needle was having a little bit of trouble getting back off the wall, and that's because, yeah, the backwards setup on this was actually mixed too slow, so it didn't have any real drive going backwards at all. The motor's just kind of wiggled a little bit, so it was a little bit difficult to get it off the wall once it got stuck into the wall, but you know, that happens. So yeah, that's about all the footage I've got for this. Like, these guys were kind of put into the arena while I was busy working on robots, so there wasn't a lot of footage from all of that. But I will say the 3-part 3D print was a really, really bad idea. Halfway through the weekend, Chop Jaw here was basically back in 2 pieces. So I've got some footage of that kind of just being held together by a spring and the base plate, which is really, really not good. That is definitely not what you want at all out of a combat robot. So I'll probably, I don't know, hold on to these guys for a little while. The motors I'm going to have to give back because those aren't mine, but I will find other motors to jam in here and potentially do my own YOLO drive motors on here at some point in the future. Anyway, like I said, that's been a quick little one about how the balloon poppers did. Hope you guys enjoyed that one, and I will see you in the next video.